revolutionary alternative method of termite control? Call Planet Orange, America's largest certified orange oil specialist. They offer a 2-year unconditional warranty and a free termite inspection. Call 1-800-7-ORANGE or go to planetorange.com. Doing the right thing was never so easy.
Feliz Navidad.
Here's something to brighten your holidays.
Feliz Navidad.
From Hyundai.
Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Check out Hyundai today during Hyundai holidays.
Now you can lease a
Earlier, we told you about the latest round of budget cuts announced by Governor Brown today. For an assessment, let's bring in NBC Bay Area's political analyst, Larry Gerston. And Larry, for about a month and a half now, we've been talking about that these cuts were going to be triggered. It was going to be bad for education, bad for the state, but it turns out they're less than was anticipated.
Yeah, it turns out they're not as bad as many people expected. We heard last week and today that revenues are maybe only $1 billion behind projection. But let me tell you something. Not mentioned today was another number, and that is that state expenditures are almost $2 billion higher than expected. Now, for that reason, the other shoe still may drop in the form of additional cuts. It's just too early to tell.
Now, Californians have been steadfast in saying that they want education to get better. They want things to get better, but they're not willing to pay taxes. Is this going to change, though?
You know what? Maybe so. It could be. A new poll released just today, Jessica, by the Public Policy Institute of California shows voters heavily in favor of Brown's proposal to increase sales taxes by about 0.5 cent and income taxes up to 1% for the very, very wealthy. Now, here's the numbers. You can see by better than the 3-2 margin, you've got the folks saying, yeah, okay, we'd consider it, we would vote for it, which is really something. Now, 2 nuggets of very valuable information come along with this poll. First, the figures are for likely voters. The spread is even wider among all Californians. That's very important when you're looking at likely voters. And second, survey researchers view 60% as a very important threshold for ballot proposals. That's because as an election tightens, some people reconsider and vote no. So something particularly important as a tax could very well do that. You don't want to walk away saying, oh boy, but it is heartening.
Well, but Larry, even with this whole tax extension, it was lawmakers who wouldn't even put it on the ballot to begin with. So that was an obstacle that they have to get past. But the voters, are they finally trying to see, is it sinking in that we really are in dire straits?
You know what? There's a good possibility that that's exactly what's going on. Look, for the longest time, voters were skeptical about the claims that the state was in financial straits. Also with the recession, people have had a hard time. They were reluctant to increase their own financial burdens. But those huge K-12 classes, the higher education tuition increases, the substantial cutbacks for social services and local government programs being hurt so much, all these things have taken their tolls on the voters. But don't walk away thinking this is a done deal. There's still an awful lot of time. We're talking about next November that the vote would take place, and that leaves plenty of time for the voters to reconsider and change their minds yet again.
And plenty of time for the hole to get deeper. Yep. Okay, thank you very much, Larry.
TV viewers can finally stop reaching for the remote to turn down the volume on commercials. The Federal Communications Commission passed an act requiring commercials to be at the same volume as the programming they're featured in. FCC officials say they have received complaints about the problem for years. The rule goes into effect next December.
That is annoying when the TV is so loud during the commercial. Still ahead at 6, a burglar looking to win big, the lottery thief on the loose in the South Bay.
And a surprise decision in the Penn State sex abuse scandal, how Jerry Sandusky managed to avoid facing his accusers in court.
And it's a crime that costs Californians millions of dollars every year, but there's a new tool to fight identity theft. We're going to share that with you in a moment.
My camera's hopefully still sitting on my bed in the hotel room. If not, the maid's got a really nice camera.
Hey, Gil. Yeah, how are you, man? And same to you, sir. Thank you. That's nice of you to say.
You look like you got a piece of fish that's stuck right.
Oh, God.
He has a chipmunk cheeks.
Ugh.
0% APR financing at the Dodge Big Finish event.
During the Big Finish event, well-qualified lessees get the 2012 Dodge Challenger SXT for $278 a month.
Hey, I do. How are you?
The earrings I got for our 20th anniversary.
I'm doing well, thanks.
Beautiful.
And the value was just outstanding. 1-carat stud.
Janelle. Okay, and Janelle out as well?
We're talking to Jessica and Raj, is that correct?
Janelle.
Oh.
In band?
Fantastic. And we are running the package.
You know what we call that out here in the field, don't you?
I think you guys are talking to him.
No.
So if you just want
For
to
you guys, we have a special name for it. Yeah, I invented it, so I'm proud of it. We call you guys N-Ban. NBC Bay Area News.
But that's not what you called him earlier.
N-Ban. N-B-A-N. N-Ban. NBC Bay Area News.
ES 350. See your Lexus dealer.
Wherever you are, wherever you have to go, a yellow cab will get you there. Call 777-777.
Disgraced former Penn State assistant football coach Jerry Sandusky appeared in court this morning to face his accusers.